Hello YouTube, and welcome to a DBTGamer special. Let's play some Sonic Forces already. Yes, I know I'm a day late doing this, but life happens. Yesterday I had work. I also had board game club, which is one thing I do every so often. It's just a chance for me to socialise and have fun with some friends and play some board games. Shout out to my friends in Leeds when I go play board games. Generally a fun time. Anyway, enough about board games, on to Sonic Forces. I have been looking forward to this game ever since Sonic Mania came out. You know, I've been cautiously optimistic, so I'm hoping this is going to be good. Now, I have seen some spoiler-free reviews on the internet, and I think and the reviews have been all over the place. You know, some reviews have been positive, some have been negative, and some have been meh. So I'm gonna just go in here and just see what I think of it, and try not to be clubbed by people who just say, "Oh, it sucks because rah 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 rah." Just gonna try and have some fun. That's what my show's all about. Anyway, difficulty level normal. And yeah, that all seems to be okay. All footage today is from the Nintendo Switch version, which is the version that I chose. Reason why? Oh, we have a cutscene here, so I'll just let it play, then I'll go back to my commentary. So, what's the Rocket's plan this time?
This invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world! The boss means business this time.
Looks like we're starting in Green Hill Zone. Okay, now back to what I was saying. Yeah, I've seen some reviews, but I'm going to try and play this game and get my own opinion on it. I want to have a conversation with Sega right now. Now, the chances of Sega watching my videos are pretty slim, but if you are out there, this is a game design tip. Sega, when you are designing a demo for the Nintendo Switch or any console, do not give it a time limit of 1 minute. Now, I played the demo for Sonic Forces a few days ago, and I was having fun until the time limit ran out. It was genuinely terrible. So yeah. Now I did like the demo, but the time limit just made everything not fun. Okay, there's a red ring there. So they got the red rings back from Sonic Racing. That's cool. Now, I understand why time limits and demos exist. Yeah, they're essential for events like that event that I was down in London in January to start the Nintendo Switch. They're essential for those sort of events, but when you release a demo on the eShop, a time limit is not necessary. I mean, Nintendo's done this in the past as well. There was a demo for Pokemon, for Pokken Tournament, or Pokken Tournament for you Americans out there. And you could only play the demo, I believe, 15 times before you couldn't play anymore. But if you managed to re-download it, you could actually just reset the time, which was good. So anybody out there who's designed a demo, be you any game company, no timers and definitely no play limits. Let us play the demo as much as we want, so that we can want to experience your demo and actually build an opinion whether we want to buy the game or not, because the whole point of demo is to test out a game. Anyway, after this cutscene, I'll talk about Sonic a bit more. From what I've heard, this game has a serious plot line, which is one thing I do commend Sega for trying.
Is everyone okay?
We are, thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close, though, pal.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
Huh? Shadow, it's you? Zavok! Metal!
Okay, we have a bunch of bad guys from the previous games. I'm sensing some timey-wimey stuff here.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic. No, wait, it's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
I've got some sort of weird guy. I'm guessing this is the character called Infinite. Dr. Robotnik's original character, and I will not be calling Eggman because he is Dr. Robotnik and he should be Dr. Robotnik. Better bad guy name. Eggman is just a dumb name for a bad guy in my opinion.
They don't make any sense.
And Sonic is getting 7 bells of shit knocked out of him. This got dark. All we need is some blood and him coughing up.
Sonic!
He'll be fine, Tails. Well, shit, this just got dark. Sonic's been defeated and Robotnik's taken over the world. Well, in retrospect, how bad could it be? I mean, people complain about Donald Trump being a bad president. How would Robotnik do?
Army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us.
You dream about Sonic every night, Amy Rose.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we have to do it without them.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we.
It's nice to see all the Sonic characters back.
Eggman's
You know,
army has everyone terrified.
some of these characters I don't like, example Big the Cat and not so much Silver, but
That strength doesn't just come from numbers.
as a Resistance sort of storyline that Sega's got
A survivor
that
from the
put
sea.
together here, it's a good idea to have all the characters back. Although so far I know Big the Cat, although he's not one for talking, he's more of more of a fishing kind of guy, and in Heroes he can do action. Okay, this is the character creator, which is interesting. Now I have done some thinking in my spare time about what sort of character I want to create, so let's just go. I'm gonna make a female character, which is something I don't often do, but I'm gonna try and make a certain character from my childhood that I used to really like. So just give me a moment to put this together and I'll be right back with you. Sorry it took so long. I have now made my custom character. You may recognise this character. Well, this is the best I could do with the creation tool, and the creation tool is simple and also complex at the same time. There's enough here to make a character, and it's not overwhelming, which is what I like. I have made, to my best ability with this character creation tool, Bunny Rabbit from the original Sonic TV series I used to watch as a child. Why? Because a few weeks ago I was looking on the internet and I discovered that they were going to originally make a Sonic TV show based, a Sonic game based on that TV show. I'll explain more later.
Knuckles, what's the secret, Commander?
Now I'm hoping to customize the character a little bit more because I want to make it a little bit more robotic. At the moment she's more regular Bunny Rabbit rather than, well, just a bunny, no robot parts.
Saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear. All except for this brave kid who survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Excuse me, Knuckles, do you mind breaking my back as soon as I get through the bloody
I
door?
still managed to find a use for your pointy butt.
kid. Take this. We're depending on you.
Oh, I get a robot gun.
Okay, let's get going, everybody. The world's not gonna save itself.
I like the fact that I get a gun. That's something that Rotor would play Bill for Bunny Robot to fight with. That's good. Oh shit! So Team Sonic has 1% and Dr. Robotnik has 99% of the world taken over. Oh dear! Now this is what I call bleak future. Yeah, maybe making Dr. Robotnik Prime Minister of the entire planet was a bad idea. Okay, looks like we're going to Chemical Plant Zone.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
Well, apparently Sonic the Hedgehog is still alive.
No way. That's excellent.
That is surprising. He got absolutely wrecked by pretty much everybody.
What? Oh,
Well, Aim is happy.
I knew it!
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
Torture? Again, Sega. Dark. Oh my god, they probably
We have to rescue him.
If I do a Robotnik's torture pattern as well, I think I do. They probably played Easy Street, the song from the Walking Dead episode, into his ears all day long, and they also probably showed him on a giant screen every bad game that everybody hates that he's ever been in. So basically, Sonic 06 all the time.
Come on, guys. Who's up for an old-school style jailbreak?
I think me and Bunny Rabbit got this. Oh, looks like the Avatar rental thing, but no, I'm gonna use my character because that's the reason I made her in the first place. Well, technically, Bunny Rabbit is not my character, but the reason I wanted to create this character is because there was going to be a game based off that TV show at one point, but sadly, because the game was not very speedy, Mr. Yuji Naka, who originally created Sonic, thought that the game wouldn't sell. But personally, a game based on that TV show is one of the things that I've always dreamed about. Okay, so Gun is the oh well, this music kind of cool. It's, from what I know, Crush 40 is not making the music for this game, which is a little bit sad, because I am a huge Crush 40 fan. In my MP3 player, I have a lot of Crush 40 songs from the Sonic games. I recently downloaded Fist Bump because it's just the sort of music I like. I don't care if it's childish or not cool. Seriously, when have I cared about being cool? Anyway. Oh! I like the grappling hook. That is amazing. Anyway, let's go rescue Sugar Hog. Yes, I am going to be quoting Sonic Saturday throughout this video. Alright, time for a barbecue. I'm liking this flamethrower mechanic. It's relatively simple to control and it mostly hits its target over time. I like it. Everything will burn. Okay, switch grind rolls, press the triggers. Okay, I'm glad it is the triggers because sometimes I have. Okay, oh, I can use the expansion here. Oh, it's a double jump sort of combo. That's cool. I like that. When I heard they were bringing the Wisp powers back into this game,
I don't think it's armed or anything.
I was somewhat skeptical, but I like how they've incorporated them into the custom character. It gives the custom character some identity and something that they can do that is unique to them, rather than just giving them to Sonic, who would do a similar thing to what he did in Sonic Colors, and hopefully not Sonic Lost World, because the colors powers in Lost World were okay at best and absolutely terrible at worst. Yeah, I didn't really like Sonic Lost World. Whoa, over we go. Get out of the way of the train. Don't want to be a splattered bunny rabbit. Can't save Sugar Hog that way. Down in the comments, guys, tell me what your favourite Sonic game is, both 2D and 3D. And if you don't have a 3D favourite Sonic game, at least try and pick one. Because there are good 3D Sonic games out there, you just have to give them a chance and try and have fun. And so far, I'm enjoying this. From what I've heard, you can customise your character throughout, so I may change this throughout the video. Also, depending on what class of character you pick, or animal type, they have different abilities. The bunny, she has extended time for grabbing rings when she gets hit, which sounded like a helpful thing to have. Another example, the bird can do a double jump. Although from what I've heard online, it's a somewhat weak double jump. Yeah, it doesn't help you that much, but it's helpful because some people... whoops! Some people have described this game as floaty controls. I think it's alright so far. Oh yeah. It's still can use the controls. Having to press X to jump is a little bit disorientating. Oh, well, it's actually B to jump, but yeah. Anyway, let's burn through these robots. The gunplay reminds me a little bit of Shadow the Hedgehog, that game for the GameCube, PS2 and Xbox. The GameCube version probably was the best version of that game because the GameCube ran it the best. But it's... in terms of control, it feels better. Okay, let's grab a red ring. I'm not doing too bad with these red rings. Usually I'm a lot worse than this. And Tarzan swing and a level. Oh, well, I think we did a good job. Now, where's Sugar Hog? Already. Okay, okay, managed to get an A rank. And a medal. Oh, 2 medals. Okay. That's good. Check on the recording software. Everything seems to be fine. That is good. Yeah, when I recorded my Mario Odyssey video, I had a few recording problems. But today I seem to be having a lot less in terms of problems. Yeah, and I've also downloaded the DLC. The Shadow Pack, the alternative costumes for characters, and also the Shadow costume. It was in my there's a code in my box, and it was also nice of Sega to have some free content. I do like free; it's always appreciated. Right, I'm gonna re-customize my character now. I'll come right back, guys. Just give me a moment to see what I can do with this character. Right, after looking at the character creator again, it seems like all I've unlocked is my DLC stuff, so there's not really much I can do with Bunny Rabbit here. So let's get out of this and go back to playing the game. Oh, wait, there was one more thing I didn't look at, the Wispin. Yeah, I can change weapons. I have a flamethrower, that's helpful. Okay, let's go to stage 3. Ghost Town. Is this another... Okay, we got a cutscene here.
Should've done it. I couldn't figure it out for you, buddy.
Uh-oh, Chaos has come to wreck some
Whoa, Chaos!
shit.
Sonic, help me!
Fine. I'll just tear a portal in dimension in reality just to save you.
You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you? Right, that makes sense, I think. Do you know how you got here? Maybe the power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting...
Well, it makes about as much sense as anything else in the Sonic universe.
It might work to our advantage. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? We need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're here. To
Yeah,
help save
everything
the world. Either way,
makes
it's
so
still
much sense, Tails.
Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Well, that's a good as greeting as any Tails. I'll take it. I've had worse things said to me when I first met someone. Alright, so let's play some classic Sonic. Okay.
Radar
Right.
shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying
Well,
in
it
wait.
feels pretty much the same as Generations. It's a little bit floaty, but I recently replayed a lot of Sonic Generations so I could get some extra trophies, and just because I felt like it. And I enjoyed it. Yeah, I managed to S rank every stage of Sonic Generations, which is not an easy feat because you have to beat every stage pretty much without dying, because otherwise S rank is next to impossible. Okay, it is doable without if you die, but it's really difficult. Okay. Okay, we literally have spin, dash, and jump, which is fine with me. I can deal with this. It's basically Sonic 2. I like how the rings appear to be more energy based. When you get hit, you only lose a handful. You don't lose your entire stock. That is helpful game design, Sega. I like that. Or maybe that's just because I picked normal rather than hard. Maybe I'll try hard mode later on, but I don't want it to be too punishing right off the bat.
This is terrible. They've made a total mess of this place. We have to stop Eggman and end this war quick.
Yeah, this is a dystopian future. But I'm liking this. I'm liking how Sega's doing a dystopian future, and it's good. Later in the video, I might show off one of the shadow levels. I'll have to see how things go. A sad thing happened yesterday, guys. Well, sad if you're a gamer and if you played the Wii U. The Miiverse messaging service closed its messaging doors, I suppose. And the community where you could just socialise about games or draw penises on the gamepad has now gone. What do I think about this thing that happened? Miiverse, as a service, I thought it was a good place to talk about games and share tips and socialise. And I didn't use it as much as I thought I would, but when I wanted to post something, it was there, and I did enjoy using it. And I am sad to see it go. Personally, I wish that Nintendo would have kept it going for a little bit longer. I mean, the original 3DS has Miiverse. I kind of wish they kept at least the 3DS version of Miiverse going until the 3DS is out of it, stops being developed for. Go ahead, close down the Wii U one, because the Wii U is dead, sadly, and I do like my Wii U. It's an enjoyable machine, but you could have kept it going just for the 3DS, so that it wasn't completely gone. Because yeah, ooh, I have a backpack which is useful, and a hat, some gloves, some boots, and some sort of bodysuit. Nothing robotic yet. I need some robot parts to make Bunny look more robot.
There is no reason to resist. Your savior is no
Oh, Dr. Robotnik's original character is wrecking all the shit, and my character's
terror, child. All that has
kind of...
to be undone.
Come on, fight back.
It's delicious. Give in to your fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
You're not as hardcore as I thought you would be, Infinite. But I do like you. You have a very sort of devilish sort of character. Yeah. I can
Knuckles, can you hear me?
understand that. Oh! Apparently Rouge in this game.
It's about time. How's Sonic doing?
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into space.
What? You can't be serious.
Alright, so far we'll be going for about half an hour.
Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before banishing him.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time.
So he wants to do...
Even for Eggman.
So he wants to show Sonic everything destroyed, to completely destroy him emotionally, mentally, and physically. Again, dark.
Plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
The giant Death Star ripoff in the sky. Dr. Robotnik, when it comes to making bases, he's more obvious than Captain Obvious.
Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war. You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
Alright. It's rescue time. We got this. Let's go save Sugarhog.
Listen up, Rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route.
Rookie!
Save Sonic.
I don't think you know who you're talking to here, Knuckles. Okay. I pressed the jump button at the wrong time. Maybe I am a rookie. Okay, let's forget about that. Let's do this properly now.
Save Sonic now. Find him.
Okay, you can move whilst using the grappling hook. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the specs of the different versions of Sonic Forces just for a brief moment here. If you're playing the PS4 version, you will get 60 frames per second and high quality graphics and high response button times. If you the same goes to the Xbox One version and whenever the PC version comes out, we'll go for that, obviously, because PCs always get that sort of stuff. Oh, the maximum ring count appears to be 100. That is interesting. Now, if you're playing the Nintendo Switch version like I am, you'll get 720p graphics. I believe that's in both docked and undocked mode, which is perfectly fine. I'm okay with 720p. I recently bought a new smartphone and that had a 720p screen, and it's noticeably better than my old phone in a lot of ways, and I'm okay with 720p. I'm not one of these PC Master Race people who's an absolute graphics whore and has to have everything 4K and everything has to be super high res. Also on the Nintendo Switch version, it's 30 frames per second, which is also perfectly fine with me, and from what I've noticed so far, this game runs very smooth on Nintendo Switch. Now, as for response time, the Nintendo Switch version does get the 60 frames per second response time, which is good. At least they managed to get that into this version. There are two reasons why I went for the Nintendo Switch version. I do have a PlayStation 4, I do enjoy playing it, but there are two reasons why I went for the Switch version. Reason number one, I wanted to have the ability to play this game on the go. Reason number two, my sister doesn't have a PlayStation 4, so I bought the Switch version so that she could access this version easier. And we could both enjoy the game together, because since we were kids, me and my sister have been both Sonic fans, and we do enjoy the series from time to time. We're not super crazy like some people on the internet, but we do enjoy the games. So yeah, they're my reasons for picking the Nintendo Switch version, and I think this version works fine. Right, let's keep going. So far, as far as Death Egg levels, this has been relatively easy. Usually the Death Egg level in Sonic games is where Robotnik throws everything at you and tries to stop you at all costs.
You're on high alert now.
So far everything seems relatively easy. All the lane changes. And we made it. Yeah, I decided to give my custom character the breakdancing pose, and I've also given her some knee pads. It was a closest thing I could find at this point in the game to make her legs look more robotic. I may swap them out later on once I get some more parts. Right, it appears I managed to get an A rank, which is good. The highest rank is S. Apparently there's daily missions. Got a helmet, some glasses, a pair of gloves, some shoes, a green bodysuit. None of those look like something I would want to put on my character yet, though. I like how they show you what you get at the end. It's not just a stock picture. You actually get to see what you unlock. That's good. Okay. Right. Is this a boss fight? Because we haven't had one boss fight yet, and that's
Hey, sounds like the
a little bit
party's
disconcerting.
started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
Well said, Sonic. Let's go kick some ass. This bad guy in inverted commas from Sonic Lost World does not stand a chance. I figured out how to beat the boss YouTube. This took me a while to figure out. I am good at video games. I actually scratched that I am great at video games. I've beaten Kid Icarus, Zelda 2 and several other difficult games. But when I first fought this boss this morning, yeah, I've literally turned the game off for a few hours and come back to it. And when I first fought this boss and I first tried to record this boss, I got really frustrated because the game wasn't exactly explaining how to beat the boss. Now, I don't want an easy boss, like, you know, where a tutorial slapped in my face and saying, here, this is how you do it. But I expect the game to give me some direction. Anyway, I'm going to explain how to beat this boss. First things first, dodge enemies. Relatively simple stuff, obvious. And just keep dodging things until the boss's shadow appears over you, and then I'll explain when we get to that part what we have to do next. Okay, here we go. This is the part where I struggled at. So when he's over you, just get out of his way. Do not jump, and just home attack. Don't jump, because if you jump, the game won't let you jump high enough in order to attack this thing. So yeah, the secret to this boss is forget everything you know about home attacking, and just let the shockwave jump for you and then attack. Don't jump. Which annoys me to a lot, because ever since Sonic Adventure I've been playing this way. You jump and then you attack for home attack. It's literally what I've been doing for, I'm gonna say 10-15 years. But I finally figured out the boss, so now I can finally kill this thing and get on with the game. Oh, we're taking the fight right to his face. This is Devil May Cry style. Yeah. Punch in the face.
No.
Booyah!
Lose to the likes of you again.
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
Right on, Sonic. Chili dogs are great. I've actually had chili dogs in real life. They are absolutely amazing in taste. Spicy food, love it. And yeah, I deserve an S rank after trying to figure this thing out. Let's go on to the next part of the story. Got some rewards here. Nice. Very nice. Deadly 6, eh? More like, how do I put this? Disappointing 6?
Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running.
Alright, are we on to another stage already? Right, YouTube. On that note, I am going to show off a shadow level. I've played one level whilst I was out shopping, so I'm going to show the exact same level that I just played on the bus. I'm glad we got this piece of free DLC. It makes the game a lot more worth its money. It's always nice to get things for free. In this stage, looks like we're looking for E10123 Omega, which is one of my favourite characters from the Sonic universe. I really like Omega. So let's go rescue our buddy.
You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better to send me not like this.
When I first booted up this piece of DLC, it suggests that you beat the main story first, yes, the game does jump ahead a little bit into the story, but I do recommend you beat the story first, but I'm not going to show any cutscenes here, I'm just going to show off one shadow level, just so that I can a little bit extra bonus for my video. And I do like Shadow. And to be honest, I didn't think Shadow the Hedgehog, from what I remember, was that bad a Sonic game. It was alright. Although the game was supposed to be a really dark game, right? It was supposed to be like a mature game, but they toned it down to be like an E10 game instead. I think they should have gone full on and just gone with the full edgy concept instead of tone it down and do it less edgy. But yeah, I think Shadow Hedgehog is an alright game as long as you play it on the GameCube. The PS2 and the Xbox original version, not so much because frame rate problems. Right, let's make our way through here. Right, I'm having so much fun. I'm just going to do one more stage of the actual story, and then I'm going to stop. Right, let's just keep going. Just one more stage. Just one more stage. 6 hours later, I'll be still here and I'll beat the entire game. Yeah, from what I've heard from reviewers of Sonic Forces, the game's story mode can be beaten in under 4 hours, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not supposed to be an epic game, an epically long game like Mario Odyssey, and it's unfair to hold it to that standard. But I'm getting the vibes here, Sonic. We need to run like crazy.
Whoa, we're off planet. I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around.
Space. You're in space. Space, you should go. Space! Hello, space probe. I love Porto on the I mean space and the space cube and all the characters. Space! You should go. Space! And Wheatley's so funny, it's second one. Fun fact, Wheatley's voice actor is actually voiced by someone who's autistic.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Right, let's climb this tower.
But they had me locked up on the death egg. This big ball of scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see, Eggman.
Okay, it's a pretty intense stage. I'm glad I kept recording. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Sonic. The death egg, the amount of times I've blown it up. Needless to say, warranty is void. Okay. This is the
What's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know. I'll just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around here somewhere. I could do with a little space cruise on my way home.
Do you even know how to drive a shuttle, Sonic? Tails usually handles all the driving stuff, not you. Oh well, I suppose he can handle it. He's got this. Okay, I'm just gonna hijack one of these planes here. Seems legit.
Packing a shots. Here goes nothing.
Okay, this is Quick Time Event City here. Oh good. That was supposed to happen. I thought I died there for a moment and I would have been a little bit annoyed. I'm not a fan of quick time events. Right. End of the stage. That was a relatively fun one. First try. From what I can tell, it seems like all the unlockables are extras, parts and pieces for your character. Which I don't mind. It's nice to unlock stuff so you can customize your character. Anyway, cutscene. Here's Bunny Robot. Yay! Sonic saved me.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me?
Yeah.
Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, Rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad.
Is there an exit around here? Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Right, everybody get to the chopper! Right, 4-cylinder speeds, very batteries to power. Activate the rocket boosters, and off we go! Yeah, and for all intents and purposes, Bunny Rabbit's driving that thing. There's no way I'm letting Sonic drive that thing.
You alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back. We're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
Right, YouTube, I am now going to close this video. Overall, I enjoyed my first hour or so with Sonic Forces, and it's a pretty good fun game. Apart from the first boss, which took me a good 3/4 of an hour to figure out. But other than that, good first hour. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.